Hi, everybody. Dan Ullman, Matt Bernier, the DRF.com Formulator Race of the Day for Wednesday, October the 4th, race number 5 at Belmont Park. We are going 1 mile and a 16th. It's an entry-level allowance for fillies and mares, and let's take a look at this field. Only a field of 5, but we've got 3 main contenders on the morning line, led by the number 4 Boole, recent maiden winner for Belmont at 9.25. Head on over to the Race of the Day event page on DRF.com. Download free Formulator past performances and handicap along with us as we take this field in post-position order. Matt, the number 1 is Just Got Out, one of 2 in this field, trained by Linda Rice, claimed for 20 last time out, and this horse has won her last 2 fast-track races.
Yeah, it has a little bit of tactical speed in here. First time Linda off the claim. I suppose the real knock with this one, multiple times at this level, has not been able to cut the mustard, can't get over the hump. Maybe with the addition of Linda now, where she's going to be able to take care of this horse, maybe that's going to be enough to get the job done. For what it's worth, the horse that she beat last time out came back to win with a 70. That's not going to be good enough to get it done in here. I'm a little dubious.
I think the point you make about the class is very well taken. She has done well against claiming competition. You step her up into the non-winners of one other than she's found wanting. She did have a nice setup last time out, slow-paced race. She was up close to it. She got it done. Linda claimed, Linda backed off. Maybe Linda likes sort of these one-turn route races. You're not going to get those at Saratoga, but this does seem like a tough spot. 6-1 Jose Ortiz aboard. Let's see what the Timeform U.S. Pace Projector has to say about our Formulator Race of the Day. We are not expecting a fast pace. That puts the number 3, Crimson Frost, the other Linda Rice train runner, out there on the lead, being closely chased by the 1 and the 4. The 2, Spring for More, who will be making her second start off the form cycle, is another horse that might be class challenged, and from this Timeform U.S. Pace Projector, perhaps pace compromised.
It's certainly class challenged, and just strictly from a speed figure standpoint, right now not fast enough. 3 from 11 lifetime. It's hard to really knock a horse that 8 times out of 11 has been in the board, or in the money, I should say. But at the same time, I just don't think she's good enough.
For Pace Projectors, Timeform U.S. speed figures, spotlight figures, pace figures, a new, fun, different way to look at the past performances, head on over to TimeformUS.com. The 3, Crimson Frost, expected to make the lead in this spot. This was a private purchase, sent over to Linda Rice for her last race. I thought she ran very well. She did finish behind another runner in this race, the number 5 Parole. I think she did some of the dirty work on the lead, was very game in the stretch in her first start off a 2-month layoff, and I think she can move forward.
Yeah, I think she can take a step forward, and if you buy into the pace projector, boy, I mean, she looks like she's loose as she wants on the front end. I think she's going to need to run the race of her life if she's going to get the job done in here. She's a little bit light from both buyer and Timeform standpoint, but at the same time, second off the bench for Linda. I think this horse moves forward in a big, big way. I don't think 1 mile and 16th will be an issue either.
Boole, the number 4, switched to dirt for the first time in her career and responded with the maiden win in start number 4. Does it bother you that she did not change leads in the stretch and that the horse that finished closest to her, Presumptuous, is something like a 15-time maiden?
Yeah, a little bit of both of those things. The only thing I'll say is, at least when you look at the horses like that the 5 has beaten in that run 2 back where she broke her maiden, Presumptuous was the one that finished second in that spot as well. So I suppose that's just sort of a small parallel. The lead change obviously is a concern, but she galloped out really, really well that day. And the thing that I like the most about her, she rolled. She made up most of her ground on the turn. And there's a part of me that wonders if you're going to be able to make up ground on the turn up at Saratoga, I would like to think that it's going to be even better for you at a racetrack like Belmont, where you've got those big wide turns. I think you have to respect her anyway. Maybe you don't love her, but you got to respect her.
Parade has that typical beautiful Phipps pedigree, a 9-furlong winner at Saratoga, and she finished ahead of Crimson Frost last time out on September the 10th. I think she got a good setup in that race. Odds-on winner Jameson and Ginger was out there, confronted early by Crimson Frost. I think that Jameson and Ginger might have taken some of the sting out of Crimson Frost, set things up for Parade, who is second best.
Yeah, and the other thing too with Parade, when she broke her maiden 2 starts back, there was a big pace signed on that day as well. She's always going to be at the mercy of pace and trip. Now look, trip with a 5-horse field I don't think is going to be much of an issue, but at the same time, I don't know that she's going to get the pace that she needs. And again, if you believe the Timeform U.S. Pace Projector, she's certainly not going to get it. To me, she's best used underneath.
She'll be reunited with Dylan Davis, who was aboard for the win 2 starts back. Let's take a look at our top selections for our Formulator Race of the Day. You were going with the number 4 Boole, Juddmonte Farms, Bill Mott, Joel Rosario.
Yeah, she's the morning line favorite, and she may be the favorite come post time. I don't love the price, obviously, but it's hard to get a decent number in a 5-horse field. I just liked what I saw on the far turn there up at Saratoga there, and keep in mind, that was first time on dirt as well.
I'm hoping that Timeform U.S. Pace Projector is correct, and that Crimson Frost, the number 3 in Arad Ortiz Jr., can get right to the early lead. Winner of a maiden race 4 starts back, faced a field that featured a late 3 back, throw that out.
Yep.
Turf 2 back, throw that out. And I think last time out might have had to do a lot of the dirty work chasing that odds-on winner, Jameson and Ginger. No Jameson and Ginger in here. Maybe Crimson Frost gets to the front. She's 5-2 on the morning line. Matt's going 4-3-5. I'm going 3-4-5 in our DRF.com formulator race of the day. And if you are playing the Belmont Wednesday card from home, a $300 sign-up bonus is waiting for you when you sign up for DRF Bets at drf.com/fall and use the promo code FALL300. Approximate post time for race number 5 at Belmont on Wednesday, 3:07 Eastern. Best of luck.